So, this is what shit feels like.
A crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time? Like they couldn't remember their faces. Or they couldn't stand remembering them. What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here. What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here. A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be. A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be. Locked. Aha, but I remember how to make a lockpick. A water pump. Nice. There's a few more in the garden district, aren't there? I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I? imagine Percy in the village now. He never could fit in. Not that that excuses anything.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die. Then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there. With the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me. I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit. Let me see. I would like one of those, please. Nice to see you. Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub. A Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things. This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village. Where they spike it with joy. Oh, God. That smells awful in there. A lovely rotten potato. I'm not sure I want to eat it. I suppose I could. Might throw up. Well, that's a convenient story, isn't it? The Germans rounded up the kids at gunpoint, did they? So much better than what we actually did, isn't it? Well, that's terribly romantic, isn't it? They had each other until the end. Oh, bother.
That's a bit risky. Look what happened to Goldilocks.
No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death. Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress. They look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighborhood. Or find a cleverer way in. Sully would have loved this. If we could never get in here. I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices. Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight.
In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I can write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. That will leave you there to starve.
Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
That was bloody incredible, wasn't it? This is the best circus we've had in weeks. Our newest gladiator. Comes direct to you from CEO, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade? Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. Hey, in the other corner is our two-time winner, Day2.
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings?
I'm sorry? I don't think I know you.
Of course you know me! You got me sacked from the O'Corran!
I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore.
You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original?
Danny Defoe. You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line.
Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read.
I don't want to fight you.
The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chaps some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny? And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy. I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that. Try shoving him. He'll drop his guard. Yo! Down you go! Whoa! Whoa! Ow! It's time!
And it looks like Defoe is down for the count.
What have we come to?
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe. Now's your chance to have a double or quits.
Oh, afraid to bite a girl?
Take it real easy on us. We're all helpless things.
Rotten apple! Back up!
Head off. King of the
Knocking
Pride
down my blocks in nursery.
is victorious. Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later. Let's all wish him well on his journey.
I've got a sinking feeling. Oh God, these are... Oh God. It's a sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a jimmy bar. I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a motoline dispenser. I suppose now then I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd.
Just relax. Don't question it.
not a bloody bed and breakfast, are we? So get out!
There we go. Motoline. Pure resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now.
You're here. I know you're here. You're all rubbish at hide and seek, aren't you? Playing hard to get, are we? Huh?
I should probably see if I can find that chap's medals. Oh, I think that's everything I had when they jumped me. I should probably see if I can find that chap's medals. Oh, I'll have to steal his key card somehow.
No. You're here. I know you're here.
Can't we work something out? No?
I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge.
It's time for everyone to head home. The fog comes at night, and you know who's in it.
If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes.
This won't hurt a bit. Please don't struggle. Please don't make a fuss.
Well, it's time to sneak off to the cinema. I wonder what's playing.
How do you think I used to run 100 metres?
What have you got?
Save a bit for the next minute.
It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we?
Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! Do you want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
Well, that's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits?
then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
But they didn't have to, did they? We brought them all to the station.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
Supreme Executive. Power must.
I know how you feel.
Don't go opening people's boxes just because they're not looking, okay?
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge. A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good liar today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle,
Mrs. Boyle came here?
her face was all red, and her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in the tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
Ain't it past your bedtime? Best to stay out of sight.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Welcome to the bloody garden district.
Well, nothing lasts forever.
does it?
Sometimes you just have to eat rotten things. That's life, innit?
This too shall pass, I suppose.
Getting enough sleep. It's important to sleep.
At least there are flowers out here. Getting Away from It All 1964 edition by Mr. William Kite. Some sort of travel guide. No one travels. Which means this is something else. It seems to be a guide to surviving the Garden District. How useful. But who is Mr. Kite?
Who's there?
Curiouser and curiouser. Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joint, I'm gonna get spanked. I don't run like hell when it lets me out. Oh dear. One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station. This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. Oh. I hope that's the worst thing I remember, says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. Yeah. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. No, I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance. I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
Fall apart.
Why are we doing this to each other?
He's got blood on his hands!
Do we really have to do this?
When is Uncle Henry coming back?
I don't know.
But we surrendered.
We did. Look, Dad won't talk about it. Maybe they drafted him.
Can they do that?
Who's gonna stop them?
I can't hear you.
The Germans can do whatever they want until someone stops them. The Russians, for example.
So why... So when is he... So when is he coming back?
Oh, I don't know, Percy. I don't know. The Germans, they don't explain things. They just give orders.
Why?
Well, because I don't know why. I'm sort of worried that he might have volunteered.
I don't understand.
It's probably for the best.
But the next morning, the piper was back. This time, he had a very large, long pipe made out of long, long bone. You could still see the bruises on his face as he walked into the village square. But he did not seem afraid. He did not seem like a man who could ever be afraid. The villagers gathered to...
Why are there cables coming out of that painting? Why does that bookshelf look like it doesn't quite fit?
began
I think it needs power. Where can I turn on the power?
They found they could not move to strike the piper. Nor could they leave. And out of every house came every villager who was not already in the town square. Out of the church, and out of the town hall, and out of the pub, and out of the baker's, out of the cheese shop. Even the lame smith slipped from his forge to the town square. Then the piper began to fall. He walked away from the village. He walked into the dark forest in a direction that no one thought had a path. The villagers all followed him. Only the lame smith was back. Although he tried his best. And it's a good thing too, for we never know what happened.
I bet this powers that door.
Among the people that know what direction the piper was, he couldn't hear a long song of the birds. They laughed. He wept for a day and a night. But the music had so moved him that he wished he'd been fast enough to follow it. Smith came out of the forest, came to an inn. There he told the story of the villagers of Hamlin. And he waited a year and a day for them to come back. And on the 366th day, he hanged himself. The town of Hamlin rotted in the rain until nothing was left of it but misshapen mounds that strangers thought must be from ancient times. The villagers, they were never seen again. Nor was the piper, though perhaps he was. For there are villages in old Britain that are not there now. But who knows if they too vanished in the woods, in the piper's tune? Who knows if this is a true story or just a fairy tale? Somehow,
So much to choose from.
you know that it must be true, because who could invent such a horror? That's the story of the Pied Piper of Hamlin. What a wonderful story. I hope you... enjoyed hearing it as much as I enjoyed telling it.
Your move, Sandman.
Completely blocked up. Human beings have not suddenly grown claws to make their own tunnels through the dirt thing. tunnels through the dirt, thank goodness. What an imagination your friend has. Now, of course, there are the more benighted ways of the garden.
Come back here from any other hatch without anyone trying to kill me.
Mr. Light has been experiencing one of the on-site. Federal Road. Do inform a nearby doctor. Mr. Lighting there might need a visit. Roses. And remember, by the way, don't hesitate. Roses. And remember, by the way, don't hesitate to go see your doctor if you need any medical attention.
Did we say cook us a plate of sight-tasting grub? No. We told you fucking meat and potatoes tasting good. A man's hurt with this castle.
My God, they kidnapped some poor woman. I could be a real hero and rescue her. Or get myself killed. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about it like that.
He's the killer. surprise.
There they are. Done it. Get them. Get your balls off my things!
Maybe I should sit down for a bit. And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the germs left.
Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain. I wonder if Prue made it this far. I wonder why Mr. Kite sent her to the Garden District.
What are we going to do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your board bags. I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you, you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scanner!
You're done hoarding all the bee meat! Jesus Christ. I haven't been here since... Here! Catch!
How do I get down to the tracks?
I've seen you, you murderer! Huh? You can't... Supper's over! You're in.
Ah, that's how I get down. Right. Now I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells.
I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
I promised I'd go with him.
And you are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
Please,
He
no!
can't take care of himself.
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look, it's a little lost lamb. Where's Bo Peep? Eating her curds away, I bet. That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet. Can we pound him now? Yep.
We've come to the end of our time! We've come to the end of our time! It's time! Whoa! Whoa! Oh! You're... Sleep! Dream!
Just lie down!
Bloody hell. That's Ollie.
Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastards!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone! They took him away!
Ollie, no! They
You're
didn't!
lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you say that before?
Oh my God, Artie.
Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back from the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him, Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse. I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out. That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... what's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it. Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
I miss Mum. Not Dad, really.
You two bloody listen to me. One boy running into the regimental HQ. No fucking civilians! I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Or haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, all right, I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
All right, Ollie, let's see that. Oh, Ollie's sleeping. Potion for those chaps on the bridge. Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That's... Sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
What's that? Jerry's in the house! Smoke him out! Watch out! Grenade! Come back! We're under attack! You sweep it! It started! It's finally started! They're here! They're back! They're bombing us again!
Look, I don't even want to be here.
Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
All right, here goes. Papier-mâché. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
Attention all personnel. There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel, report to your counter-infiltration stations. This is not a drill.
It's started! It's finally stopped! Chop! Hit the dirt!
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it. There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this. It is absolutely not in his desk. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Whoever that was, they ain't here no more.
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess. Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur the Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Sharma and Arthur Astley. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig.
Amazing.
Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home
Can't
Army.
have got far.
Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unarmed.
Who's on guard duty? There's a mob in the hold.
They're here! They're back!
I've always liked you, actually.
Take an extra joy or two, and boiling may break it down. Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you.
Infiltrator!
Jenny!
Who's there?
They're bombing us again!
Attention all personnel. Drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged.
I remember when I had nice clothes to wear.
See you.
Jesus. I can't keep doing this. I'm getting old. Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
Be sure to attend Darren's lesson. And I see here that the Church of St. Genesius is continuing its tradition.
We'll laugh about this later.
How you promise to come and look at your flower garden. If you don't, she'll let you clip a few buds from hers. No, certainly seems worth playing for, doesn't it? Oh, come on. Get up, get dressed, and get out there. Don't let the day slip away or you'll feel like a downer. And we can't have downers, right? Slip away or you'll feel like a downer. And we can't have downers, right? Smashing. And now...